So I'll say it now because I know the comments are coming. Yes, I got a haircut. I get like 2 to 3 comments a video saying, dude, get a fucking haircut. You literally look like a lesbian. So yeah, I did it. Congratulations for all of you that have been commenting it since March. And yes, it actually has been since March since I've needed a haircut. So today's video, sorry about that little rant. Just wanted to put that out there for you guys. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We've never really done anything like this before. So today, basically the challenge we're going to be taking on is the entire starting 5 of this team has to be in their rookie year. And obviously the goal is to win an NBA championship. Now I was thinking, do I want to, have it so the entire actual rotation has to be rookie? And then I was like, I typically do like 9-10 man rotations. That's probably going to be pretty hard. So we're going to go ahead and try to, do it with 5. If I do it with 5 in either the first or second year, I will then go ahead and attempt to do it, with the entire 9 or 10 man rotation. But as of now, to complete the challenge, I have to have 5 rookies in my starting lineup, and I have to go on and win a championship. But yeah, if you guys can leave a like in this video, that would be absolutely great. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. We are on the road to 30K, and pretty much anything you guys do helps me out a ton. So I appreciate you guys. I'm very, very, very pumped for 2K21. Just waiting on some My League news, of course. But yeah, comment any other video ideas down below, and let's get into this one. Okay, so we're just going to do what I always do when I do these, these fantasy draft rebuilds. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm just going to close my eyes. The last time I did one of these, I got the Bucks, and I ended up with the #1 overall pick. So maybe we can do something similar. 3, 2, and 1. We end up with the Portland Trailblazers. I feel bad. Zach Collins now out for the remainder of the playoffs as he needs surgery, but hopefully Dame's good. So we're going to be drafting all rookies today. We're going to be drafting all rookies. We actually have a really good pick. Can we talk about people we feel bad for? This guy is #1. Joel Embiid, as a Celtics fan, I feel absolutely terrible for him. I would want to try to get the absolute hell out of Philadelphia if I were him, but probably not going to happen. All right. So, not an easy one right here. I think Zion's pretty much the obvious one. Him, Ja Morant are, 1, 2 pretty much. I just don't know. Let me see. How is Zion? Okay, so Zion is still here. So, keep in mind, I only have 1 year with him. So when I get him right now, I have to, then obviously trade him after this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 5 picks that are all rookies, and then I'm just going to, sim the rest of the draft because that doesn't really matter, and I don't really care if I have any say over it or not. So I'm definitely assuming that Ja Morant is gone at this point. So I might have to do a little bit of research and actually think about what I want to get a little bit. All right, give me a second here. So pick 2 here, I'm going to go with RJ Barrett. I feel like it's, again, really another smart move. I think, hopefully, if, Kendrick Nunn is available, I just have no idea if he's going to be available. Is he listed as a point guard technically? Or is he a shooting guard? I can't imagine Kendrick Nunn is already gone. Is he listed as... He's probably also old as fuck. I'm pretty sure he's really old. This actually is really going to take a minute. Oh, he's right here. Okay, I'm going to take Kendrick Nunn. He's going to be my point guard. So we have a point guard, we have a shooting guard or a small forward, and then a power forward. So that one's complete, and now I need to think of some other good players that are rookies. Tyler Hero is going to be my next pick here. He's going to be very important, to get some shooting on this team. So that means I'm probably going to play RJ Barrett, at the small forward spot. So now we need a center. And who's a good center that's a rookie? That might be a tough one here. Oh, brother. I don't even, do I do it? No, I can't do it. Is Marquise Bolden? No, he's a 68 overall, though. I can't really fathom doing that. All right, Jackson Hayes is another option, I feel like, but I just don't know if he's here still. I gotta look. Give me a second. All right, so the pick's gonna be Jackson Hayes. I'm surprised he's actually still sitting here. Typically in these fantasy drafts, the teams tend to draft a lot of young guys, a lot of rookies. So that is now our entire starting lineup, and I'm gonna sim the rest of this draft. So I'm slowly realizing that a absolutely huge part about this entire rebuild is how good the bench is, because obviously rookie ratings are gonna vary a lot. Zion's actually an 86, which I'm a little bit surprised about, but RJ is going to go to small forward, so he's going to be a 77. Hero's here. Okay, so I'm very, very content with this team, which is good. So the starting lineup is good. It's going to be Nunn, Hero, Barrett, Williamson, and then Hayes. So what I need to do now is I need to build a super solid supporting cast. I think Bobby Portis is probably going to get traded. I also cannot, just mortgage the future of this team because I need to make sure I have 5 really good picks. So that's also going to be a huge deal, making sure I have 5 really good picks going forward. So let's make some trades. First trade here is going to be coming with the Dallas Mavericks. Sivy Mackay, Jordan Bell, and a second-round pick. Heading over there for Gary Harris and Andre Iguodala. We definitely need a little bit of a veteran presence on this team. That is the move with Iggy. He's also super solid defensively. And hopefully Gary Harris can bring us some scoring off the bench. So Iggy is now going to be moved to small 40s and 78 overall. So we take a look at this team. I don't mind Moutier being the backup. I think that's perfectly fine. Hero and Gary Harris are definitely a good enough 1-2 punch. Iggy and Barrett, and then Zion's probably not going to have a backup, honestly, so maybe if I can move John Henson and Bobby Portis, because I do think doing a 9-man rotation is honestly in my best interest. So let's see if I can maybe get something a little bit different for these two guys. I can't imagine it's going to be anything great. Bobby Portis might have a little bit of value. Again, I can't imagine it's too much. So 2.5 stars. I'm looking for maybe a pick because I'm definitely going to need to make sure I have a lot of picks going into next year. Daniel Tice is interesting. Brother, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What was this one? Jabari Parker. No, I'm not giving up a first round pick there. All right. Honestly, like, without giving up a pick, like, that's kind of important to me. I think I'm going to probably do the Tice one, honestly, and then Beasley will just chill on the bench. So Daniel Tice is definitely an upgrade. That kind of goes without being said. So let me go ahead and fix his rotation. So this is how it's going to look here for year number 1. Kendrick Nunn, Tyler Hero, RJ Barrett, Zion Williamson, and then Jackson Hayes. Again, it's a debate. I mean, Zion's obviously the best power forward or whatever, honestly, forward in this entire, rookies. Out of all the rookies. Nunn's not a very close second behind John Morant, but he's like the obvious second best point guard behind John Morant, in my opinion. Hero's probably the best shooting guard so far. He's been super solid. Barrett's in an absolute shit show in New York. I feel bad for him. And then Jackson Hayes, I don't really know. Are there any better centers that are rookies? I can't really imagine if there are or not. So I think we did pretty well for rookies. Again, I just don't know how they're going to do compared to the rest of the NBA. The bench is pretty solid, in my opinion. Iggy by 6 man here getting 24 minutes. Tice getting 20. Gary Harris with 15, and then 12 for Moutier. So I definitely, if you guys have been watching me for a little while, my rotations tend to stay the same. This one's definitely a little different because, I need these guys getting a decent amount of minutes so we can probably, hopefully, win a championship. But who knows? We'll see. This is an interesting team nonetheless. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 1. So it was not a good year. I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping the 2020 draft class here can really help me out, but Luka's your MVP. Also sucks to see in real life. I just finished up the Mavs game and the Clippers game, and he just went down with an ankle injury. So that's super unfortunate because, the series is over if he doesn't come back, but I think he will. 32-50 on the year. Zion does win Rookie of the Year. I mean, we had a pretty good chance of getting Rookie of the Year. Willie Cauley-Stein, 6 man. Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, boy, that's a scary thought. Luka also wins Most Improved. Ryan Saunders is your Coach of the Year. So we are definitely not in the playoffs. We can take a look at the standings, see, what pick we're projected. We're currently projected the number 2 overall pick. So we have the same odds as the number 1 overall pick. So we can hopefully get lucky there. And then, I'm going to have some trades to make anyways. I don't even want to look at the team stats. So I will see you guys in this offseason. The Minnesota Timberwolves go on to win the finals. They actually just ended up with, the number 1 overall pick in real life. And wow, Pandemic P out here winning a finals MVP. If he could play like that right now, the Mavericks would have probably been swept. But we're not going to talk about that because I'm sure it's going to trigger somebody. Okay, so I definitely, obviously the rookies are going to happen. That kind of goes without being said. What I need to kind of focus on right now is going ahead and making sure this bench is absolutely insane. Because if it's not, then I'm totally screwed. But let's check the draft lottery first. We are projected to get it's the 3rd overall pick. It's the same odds. It really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and see what 2K wants to give me today, and of course they fucking dropped me down to 4. So my goal right now is to get picks 1 through 5, because I want all those really good rookies. You're fired. Yeah, you're fine. I'm really not signing anybody big anyways. Terry Stotts, he's okay. I don't really need to fire him. You're fired though. You're fired, and you are fired as well. I'm sending all my rookies to untapped potential, or 3 of them anyways, because that's what I can cap at. Peterson's going to be a good assistant coach for us here. Then I will sign a CFO as well. So we get all those guys. We're all set. And so we have the 4th overall pick. I need to trade for 4 more picks, though. So I'll see you guys with those trades. So I have no idea if Golden State's going to take this. I'm going to try. They don't actually. It's actually really not that far off. How about if I throw you? I won't do Gary Harris. How about if I throw you Anthony Simons? And I also have somebody else. Nope, not Kendrick Nunn. I feel like I have somebody else down here as well. I'll give you Jalen Noel. And I will toss you. I'll do my top 10 protected pick next year. Okay, so Zach LaVine's a huge get. He cannot be in the starting lineup, but he's going to be a huge get for 6 man. So sucks giving up Zion. I didn't want to do that, but now the number 1 and number 4 overall pick, I need to get 2, 3, and 5. So the Celtics own the number 2 overall pick. I'm trying to do it straight up. They don't want to do it. How about can I just do this with seconds? That would be okay. Of course, I don't have any seconds because I'm stupid as hell. What would the trade finder be? If I went over to the Celtics and I asked for the number 2 overall pick, they want number 1. That's not happening. You're not getting 4. Nothing involving. God damn it. All right. Well, shit. That's not good. How about if I'll throw them Tice as well? I don't know if they're going to be able to afford Tice, but I'll give you Barrett and Tice for the number 2 overall pick, and they can't even afford it. 13 mil, but you can afford it like this. That makes literally no sense. All right, I'll give you my 1st round pick next year, and they agree to that. I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. I think we might be decent next year. Probably not, but I don't know. We'll see. We have a couple more picks to get here. So Kendrick Nunn and Andre Iguodala to Portland. Where Portland? To Indiana for... God, this isn't happening. This is pick 5, I believe. Might be a little bit higher or lower. Not positive. Oh, my God. You're not getting Hero. Actually, I can technically give up one of these guys. Wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't even trade Daniel Tice. How about if I take away this pick, though? Yeah, fine. I'll give you this pick. But, all right, they do that. So... let me check what we have right now. We currently have, well, pick department. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I need to get the 5th overall pick. I can also realize that, like, I could keep Tyler Hero, or I could have kept, like, Jackson Hayes. He might come off the bench still. That is not out of the question. Basically, just the entire lineup has to be, you know, guys that are, Jesus Christ. I'm having a stroke today. The guys that are rookies. It's also 1 o'clock in the morning. So, cut me some slack, but I am now going to go ahead and probably trade Hero. And maybe Harris as well. But I just need the 5th overall pick. So let me see what I can do here. Tyler Hero straight up for pick 5. They do not want to do that. And I don't have any second round picks. And I have nobody else under contract but Gary Harris. All right. If I'm going to do this, I want at least your first next year. All right. I don't really care. It's not the end of the world. I mean, we have Levine coming off the bench anyways. So this point in time, Jackson Hayes is still under contract. So that's going to be cool. But what is important here is we now have picks 1 through 5. So I will be drafting 5 rookies, all of which will be starting. I will see you guys with rookie signings. Okay, well, I think I need to find a new draft class because I was looking for Denny Avdija, and he is apparently the 33rd ranked prospect in this draft class. Literally look at any mock draft. He's like a top 5 or 6 pick. I don't know. You know what? Normally these draft classes are good, but apparently not. So Saddiq Bey is, you know, the 5th rated prospect, and he's a small forward. It's the only position I don't have. So I'm just going to be going with Saddiq Bey. I wanted to take Denny. I was planning on taking Denny. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case today. So we're selecting. These are the 5 guys I selected. I mean, these 4 were pretty obvious, I'm pretty sure. And then I wanted Denny, but I guess Saddiq Bey is not a bad, you know, second option. It's absolutely crazy to me that Denny Avdija was ranked 33rd. That's bananas. And I would have still taken him, but when he's ranked the 33rd prospect, he's probably going to be a super low overall, so that just doesn't seem smart to me. Royce O'Neal and Torrey Craig. I only really need one of them back, technically. I think I'm actually going to go Torrey Craig. I think I prefer him a little bit. So... moratorium here. Obviously, whoever I sign here cannot be, you know, I could go out and do this. It would just be so weird not starting Anthony Davis, but I still think I might try to do it. So, yes, it might ruin the rebuild a little bit, but he's not going to be starting. He's going to be playing an absolute shit ton of minutes, probably more than, you know, Obi Toppin off the bench. Actually, definitely more than Obi Toppin when he's coming off the bench. But I'm actually really content with that move. I think it's actually a really smart move. So, what else could I do here? What else could I do here? DeMar. All right. No, I won't have money for AD. All right, I'm just going to sign Anthony Davis. That's perfectly fine with me. We're going to renounce the rights. Actually, I'm fine with letting Torrey Craig go now. So Anthony Davis is coming in. It's going to be weird as hell not starting him, but, you know, I'm kind of, you know, playing around the challenge, per se, if you know what I'm saying here. So when we look at this rotation right now, we have 3 guys here. Edwards is obviously going to be starting. Saddiq Bey definitely needs a backup. And then I'm actually probably going to trade Hayes right now, maybe for a backup small forward. Let me just see what I knew. Unless there's anybody here in free agency, but I don't really think there is. Actually, okay, I don't have the money here to sign Harrell. How about I sign Serge Ibaka, and then I will sign Serge, hopefully. Yep, I signed Serge Ibaka. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to package Serge Ibaka and Jackson Hayes, looking for a new backup small forward. I feel like this is cheating so much, but it is, you know, part of the challenge. So I technically am allowed to do it. Oh my God, I can get Rudy Gobert. God damn it, that hurts. Honestly, it hurts. And I'm okay. Jaylen Brown, welcome to the team. It sucks because, like, obviously, if I was building a normal team, this entire roster would be absolutely perfect. Unfortunately, I'm probably just not going to have a backup. Actually, wait a minute. I do need a backup. I'm actually going to get a backup point guard and let Wiseman just be because AD can definitely play some center, too. So let me go ahead and get a point guard. Oh, boy. Options here are not great. Who did I actually acquire in that trade? Amar Sila. He's actually a first-round pick. Technically, he could be on this team. Wow, I have nothing left in the pick department. Holy shit. All right, I need to go ahead and sign Sean Livingston. Actually, I'm going to sign somebody a little better. All right, I'm gonna sign somebody, make a trade, and I will see you guys at the start of year number 2 with the rotation. I kind of feel like I'm cheating right now, but, like, I also really don't feel like I'm cheating, if you know what I'm saying. What I do want to do right now, though, is I want to go ahead and send Amar Sila. Again, I'm sorry, I just don't really know who he is. I did not do well with college basketball this year. Typically, in most years, I do well with college basketball. I did not this year for some reason. But LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Saddiq Bey, and Obi Toppin and James Wiseman are the starting 5. And the weirdest twist ever, like, imagine just thinking this would ever happen. Anthony Davis is our 6th man here. 34 minutes tonight. I'm definitely playing him, Brown, and Levine, you know, all decent minutes. Again, I want to make sure the starters do play. I'm not going to give them 10 minutes a night and just say they're starters. So I felt this was a fair balance. You know, me signing Anthony Davis, trading for Jaylen Brown and Zach LaVine might not have been the most fair thing in the world, but I'm trying to win a championship today. So this is going to be it for year number 2. Again, if you want to call this cheating, I guess you can. It's technically not cheating. Also, we traded for Avery Bradley. It's technically not cheating because I am technically adhering to the rules. So we will see, but I think this is definitely the only way we even have a chance of winning anything. So we'll see. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So, you know, it looked like our formula worked as we went 70-12. I'm still a little mad at myself that I did it, but at the end of the day, I make these videos to try to win a championship, not to, you know, I like to push boundaries. I don't break boundaries. I like to push them. So that's what I'm definitely doing right now. But we will see. We go 17-12, as I mentioned. Obviously, probably one of the best records in the league. LaMelo Ball does win Rookie of the Year for us. Anthony Davis, 6-man. Yeah, surprise. Kawhi wins Defensive Player of the Year. Ja Morant, most improved. Holy hell. Yeah, I was still torn between him and Zion. I really don't think it would have made much of a difference. Terry Stotts wins Coach of the Year. That's pretty obvious. So we are 1 seed here, you know, basically from worst to first, which is definitely an improvement. I mean, obviously, it really didn't have much to do with the rookies. Probably had a ton to do with the bench. Davis led us in scoring as a 6-man. Then it was Edwards. Actually, that's a fun fact. Has a 6-man ever led a team in scoring? That's an interesting question. I feel like it probably has been done. If somebody in my comments could let me know. Edwards, Wiseman, Levine, LaMelo, Obi Toppin, Saddiq Bey, Jaylen Brown, Avery Bradley. So it's just weird to see like Jaylen Brown averaging like 11 points a game. I don't know, man. We were 3rd in the league in scoring. Defensively, we were unbelievable at 104 points and just under 17 as our differential. So Memphis here in the first round. D'Lo, DeAndre Bembry, LeBron James. Okay, Nemanja Bjelica, and then Nikola Vucevic. So playoff time for the entire starting lineup of rookies, no matter which way you cut it, no matter who's on your bench, is pretty much going to be a tough thing no matter what. Facing LeBron in the first round, we're up 3-0, surprisingly, and we, you know, hopefully win in 5. There we go. So, interesting. Moving on to Denver, Elfrid Payton, Bradley Beal, Bridges, Sabonis, Wendell Carter Jr. I think, you know, I would honestly say Memphis was probably a little bit better, but I say that and we lost game 1 to Denver. So, what do I know? I guess we're 2-2 right now. Oh, my God. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Wow. Golden State here in the West Finals. White, Hardaway Jr., Barton, Siakam. Zion Williamson is playing center for them. Interesting move, I would say. I know it's a little undersized, but he's strong as hell. We sweep them, though. Moving on to Philly here. Kyle Lowry, Luka Doncic, Matisse Thybulle, P.J. Washington, and Mitchell Robinson. Holy fucking shit. That's a good team. That is a very good team right there. I would not be surprised. Okay. I really don't think we're the better team. Overall, I mean, bench-wise, definitely, but, like, starting lineup-wise, they just have us absolutely murdered. Given our starting lineup's only playing so many minutes, but I'll see you guys in the game. Definitely going to get some gameplay here. So, yeah, we lost. Pretty sure I'm going to put that gameplay in anyways, just because I talked about some important things. But, yeah, we go on to win the next game, and LaMelo Ball wins Finals MVP. So, challenge complete. If you want to be mad about the way I did it, you're more than welcome to be. It's perfectly okay with me. I'm just, you know, stretching boundaries here. I'm not breaking any rules. So we're in the draft lottery right now. I cannot imagine I traded for any picks or anything. I don't see Trailblazers anywhere unless I'm just totally blind. So nothing there. Celtics end up with the #1 overall pick. Good for them. Okay, I have no reason at this point in time. Where the fuck is he? I don't know why your head coaches can't go to the top. I really don't know why your head coaches can't go to the top. Am I just losing my mind? What in the world? Are we serious right now? Am I literally losing my mind? I thought this said Doris Burke. Like, I thought it was Doris Burke for a second. That would have been absolutely hilarious. I think I'm literally losing my mind right now. Oh, Tim Duncan? Low-key, screw it. I'm signing Tim Duncan. Welcome to being a head coach, Tim Duncan. I feel bad for Terry Stotts, but, like, I just could not find him. Unless I was just absolutely losing my mind and went right over him. I could not find the guy. Okay. We obviously have a lot of trades to make now. We're going to probably try to repeat the same process. Let me see what I can do here. We're going to try to do this with Boston. James Wiseman for the first overall pick. They don't want to do it. The unfortunate thing is here, I have, like, no picks to trade. I mean, I'll give you a second. God damn it. It sucks. It really, really sucks. I'll give you this Amar guy. Actually, I need to save him because he honestly is probably going to be more valuable in a different trade. Oh, boy. How about if instead I give you Jaylen Brown and I give you a second-round pick? What is the trade finder on the Celtics #1 overall pick? Because I really need to figure that out. Saddiq Bey and Jaylen Brown. We get Al Horford back. That's actually not that bad. Okay, I'll do that. I'm only doing that because I need the top 5 picks. Like, I need the best rookies. Now let me make another trade. Next trade here is going to be Anthony Edwards and a future first for pick number 2 and Jeremy Grant. You know, we're getting Al Horford and Jeremy Grant now on the bench. Given how bad Al Horford is in real life, he's actually, like, statistically he's bad in 2K, but the NBA is more than statistics. So we got pick 2. Now we have to do pick 3, and we low-key, like, surprising enough, like, I would not think that we would still have James Wiseman on this team, but we do. The New York Knicks own the 3rd overall pick. They just want 2. That's not going to happen. Obi Toppin and Amar. That's actually not even that bad. Or Jeremy Grant in 2. Oh, I can't give you 2. Shit. Okay, Obi Toppin and Sela. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not good at last names. We now have the 3rd overall pick, so I still am absolutely shocked that James Wiseman is just chilling here. But after that, it might be a little bit tougher because I still need to get 5 as well. But let me go ahead and get pick 4 now. So who owns the 4th overall pick? That is going to be the Los Angeles Lakers. Do you want Wiseman? You're not getting a pick. Okay. So this is where we come to fruition. How about if I just give you James Wiseman? It's just terrible. I need somebody in return. Like, I need somebody on this team. There's no way you'd give me, like, Covington, is there? You can't even afford it. All right, just fuck it. I don't really care. It's not. I should have taken a pick back. That was really dumb of me. I now need to get pick 5 or maybe even a later pick. Again, I don't even know, like, this draft class coming up. I barely know this one at all. Really? Actually, I can definitely go lower in this. Like, who is the highest rated center in this class? Good Lord. He's at 31? Holy shit. All right, I might be playing a power forward at center. I might be playing Evan Mobley at center. And then maybe, like, Greg Brown, Isaiah Todd, or Scotty Barnes is going to be starting because I cannot have the 31st overall prospect. All right, I can actually probably trade for a later pick now. Maybe just for a future one. So let me see. Because it's not a rule that I need the top 5 picks. I just like doing it. Like, what can I do for 11 from Golden State? How about 16? Nothing. I don't really have any picks. That's the issue here. Not 27. 10? Dwight Powell? Honestly, screw it. All right, so we just got the 10th overall pick. I'm now going to draft some guys. So we just made our 5 picks for our new starting lineup. Everything pretty much went according to plan. I mean, these top 3 or top 4 were pretty obvious. I mean, I don't think Evan Mobley is the 4th best player in this draft class, you know, according to 2K. Again, I don't know really much about this draft class, so don't come at me. But I think these 3 are definitely the 3 best players. I think that's a common consensus. Mobley's going to be starting at center, and then Isaiah Todd, 74 overall, will be our starting power forward, you know, and his backup will be Anthony Davis. But that's interesting. Team player options, we have nothing here. Levine might be a free agent. He might be. I'm not positive on that one. If not, I mean, we still have an absolutely insane bench. So that's obviously going to help. Levine is not a free agent. Oh, yeah, he's still here. I still have LaMelo Ball. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm going to move LaMelo Ball back to point guard. He's not going to be starting, but he's still going to be on this team. So Cunningham's just going to start. Low-key, this team, like, might be all set. I just have a shit ton of power forwards right now, so I'm probably going to trade Horford for a new small forward. I might package him and Jeremy Grant. And then, obviously, I don't have any centers right now. What happens if I go ahead and move, where is he? Evan Mobley to center. 75. All right, I'll just leave him as a power forward. I'll play him at the center spot, though. So, let me see. Davis is here. He's obviously not going anywhere. So, Horford is now going to be traded maybe with Grant. I also do need to get a backup center, so I'll probably, you know, I'll figure something out. TJ Warren, welcome to the Portland Trailblazers. You are going to be our new backup small forward. So I'm really liking this team right now. Unfortunately, Jeremy Grant probably is going to move just for a backup center at this point. But after this, we're kind of all set. And it's kind of weird to say, but we really are. And I think I'm honestly going to be doing a 10-man rotation. So who am I trading right now? I'm trading Jeremy Grant. Center. Oh, my God. I have 2 trades. All right, screw it. Why not? I'll bring this guy in. Unless I can sign somebody a little bit better. I don't really know who I'd be signing that's better. Obviously, it has to be somebody I can afford. Bismack Biyombo, actually, yeah, he's probably a better option. So, Bismack Biyombo, welcome to this team. Everybody else is free to go, and we are all set, and I will see you guys at the start of year number 3. So, something funny real quick, I literally just loaded in. I haven't even set the rotation yet, but the entire bench is what 2K thinks should be the entire starting lineup. In reality, it probably should be, but I just thought that was funny. Now I'm going to do the rotation. So, we're here now with this team. Rotation for the 3rd and final year. Cunningham, Green, Kuminga, Isaiah Todd, and Evan Mobley is our starting 5. It's just so weird. Anthony Davis, Zach LaVine, LaMelo Ball, TJ Warren, and Bismack Biyombo. Yeah, it's definitely weird. I really don't know how I feel about it, but that's the challenge, and I'm fully within my rights to be able to do this. So I feel like I'm getting sued, but we're all set. I will see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final season. So a couple games worse than last year. Again, I'm never going to be upset, you know, going 67-15. Giannis is your MVP in Minnesota. I'm sure Timberwolves fans are creaming their pants. Rookie of the year goes to our one and only Cade Cunningham. 6th man of the year, let me guess. Anthony Davis, yeah. 6th man of the year for AD. Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year, I'm pretty sure it's his 3rd year in a row, is now in Brooklyn after leaving the LA Lakers. James Wiseman, most improved, our old friend there, is now in LA. We trade him there. And Tim Duncan wins Coach of the Year for us, baby. You'll love to see it. So we're once again a 1 seed. That's pretty obvious. Take a look at the rest of the standings. 11 games up on Dallas. And, oh boy, that's a lot of games there on, who was that, Philly? All right, AD led us in scoring. Then it was Levine, Cunningham, Jalen Green, Mobley, LaMelo. Also, I still need one of you to let me know, has it ever been done before? Has a 6-man ever led a team in scoring? I'm sure it has been done. I feel like that's just one of those weird things that definitely... I feel like it has. Anthony, Beal, Bridges, Sabonis, and Bam Adebayo. A really, really solid 8 seed right there. Like, it's just scary that I have to start this team. That's what's scary. But, again, it's part of the challenge. But again, I'm sure some people are just going to be so pissy at me in the comments. I'm sure here's how it's going to work. My comments are going to be divided between two kinds of people. The first kind of people are going to be the ones, this is an interesting team. The first kind of people are going to be the ones telling me, why the hell didn't I do this in the first season? And then the second kind of people are going to be, why the hell are you doing this at all? Those are going to be my 2 comments. All right, we end up sweeping Minnesota and Giannis. Moving on to San Antonio, Halliburton, Clay, Bridges, Draymond, and Clint Capella. That's goodbye. It's Detroit and Cleveland. Which one of them are we going to be playing? Probably Detroit. We're up 3-1 here on San Antonio, and we do end up winning in 5. So we got the Detroit Pistons, Fox, Smart, Hunter, Morris, and KP. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's see if we can go back-to-back right now. We're up 2-1 real quick, 3-1 real quick, and we go on to win in 5 in a nice gentleman's sweep. And Cade Cunningham, our rookie point guard, wins Finals MVP. So, again, I didn't really, when I went into this and, knowing I was going to do this challenge, again, I didn't really think I was going to be doing it this way. I thought more that I would just build up bench depth and have guys who, were commonly known as bench players, but I saw the opportunity and I took it. So if you want to be mad about it, again, I apologize. I thought this would be kind of fun. So nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed and leave a like, that would mean a lot to me. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Road to 30K. Let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section. Video ideas are lacking. This will be the second to last video you ever, or not ever, seen this setup, but hopefully seeing it in this setup for a while. You'll see one more probably tomorrow, and after that, it will be back. Actually, no, I'm going to try to record 2 videos tomorrow, so third to last most likely. It's either second to last or third to last, because I go back to college technically on Sunday. You're seeing this on Saturday. So, yeah, we'll see about that. But hopefully everything's normal there, and I'm all set recording, get a good upload schedule. But that about does it for me. Any other challenges, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.